Hi everyone, it's Terry from Terry Scrapbooks. I've got a new Reneabouquets design team project for you. I made up of canvas with the Renee's Cabbage Rose teacup kit and her beautiful board, Alice in Wonderland laser cut chipboard. It's a fun project and it didn't take too long that you could frame or hang on the wall just as it is, or stand it up on an easel. I have a process video following and links in the description to Reneabouquets stores where you can buy all the items I used to make this canvas. I hope you enjoy it and thank you so much for watching. I'm starting out by putting some gold metallic acrylic paint onto the edges of these teacup pieces. I'm just using a sponge brush and just going around the edge. After the paint is dry, I'm going to glue the teacup together. About 4 scallops at the top I'm going over because when I'm putting it on the canvas I'm going to squish it flatter, and this keeps it from getting too fat. And the saucer, you just overlap until the 2 scallops meet. The large circle, fold up the cut pieces to make a cup shape and glue it on the back. And the small circle the same. We're going to put this down inside, and I want it to be kind of an oval shape so that when I start squishing the teacup, the bottom is already in the shape, pushing down on the table to get it all the way to the bottom. Glue the 2 handles together. And glue them to the cup with the seam on the cup at the back. I have an 8x10 canvas and I'm coating it with gesso. Drying it. Prima Marketing's cherry blossom paper. I'm going to tear it to fit the canvas. A little bit smaller, and I want rough edges. I have light modeling paste and a stencil. I just want a little bit here and there. And this is pink embossing powder. Now, my favorite script stencil. And gold embossing powder. Now I've gone to get scrap pieces of lace. This one happens to be Reneabouquets wide white floral embroidered lace. I just like that scallopy edge. And I'm sticking it under the layers of paper. I'm going to glue on the teacup and the saucer. I want the bottom part of the saucer to tip up a little. This is Reneabouquets Sheer Romance lace in pink. Holding it while the glue cools to keep it from popping up. And I think I want it to be a little fatter and flatter. So I add more glue and push down in that spot. I'm going to glue the Prima frame on with some glossy accents because it holds non-porous items better. And I want Alice to be just above the frame, so I'm going to have to pop her up quite a bit on to pieces of chipboard. I think I have 8 layers of chipboard. I'm going to get a feel for how I want the flowers to go on the canvas. I want this to sort of stand up on its side inside the cup, so that when you look in the cup you see the face of the flower. So it's a little tricky, and once I get it there, I don't want to show you yet because I don't want it to fall over, so I'm going to glue on some of these other flowers while that one sets a bit. I'm just going to cut some pieces off this heart lattice chipboard and glue them in. And now I'm going to put on some seam binding. I'm just using a piece of wire that I cut off the flowers to hold it together. And twisting the top, checking to see how it looks. And then I twist it together tight. And cut off the excess. And now I'm going to scrunch up the ribbon, rolling it between my fingers so it gets that tattered look a little. And by the way, I see that I somehow missed filming when I glued on that spoon. I just took glossy accents and put it to where the spoon touched the teacup and the flower, and it stayed on there. Reneabouquets Silver Spoons trinket. Looks balanced. Let's put on the crown. I'm going to use glossy accents to hold the metal where it touches the chipboard on her head, and then I also decide to use a little hot glue at the back to hold it while the glossy accents dries. I'm going to add some microbeads and these gorgeous, beautiful beads Renee just got. They are so yummy. Some gloss gel medium to hold the beads. Now for the beautiful beads, some gloss gel medium again to glue them on. Putting some micro beads in the spoon and then just putting glossy accents on top. The glossy accent kind of sinks down and holds the beads in there. I also added from my previous teacup canvas one of the printouts for my tea bag tags. I will leave a link in the description to that, and that's how I glued it in. And I've added Reneabouquets Sweet as Candy glitter glass butterflies. I just glued them on. I think it's really cute. Thanks so much everyone for all your support, and thank you for watching my video.